Another rescue, this time in town. Our local peer Jonathan has to move and he can't take his fish with him this time, so he gave them back to us. So silver Arowana, looks about 1.5 foot tip to tip. Florida gar, 2 Colombian pikes, Midas, obligatory pleco, an Asian bumblebee. They're already acclimated to our water. Jonathan also gave us his 125 gallon tank, in which they lived. They're already acclimated to our water, so they're ready to go into their new homes. So for the Arowana, I was thinking an obvious choice would be 1800 gallon, where we used to have 1.5 foot Arowana without any problems. I would not put her here in the menagerie or the 4500 lunch grab suck. It's a little too small for my comfort, but I guess I'm willing to try. High risk, high reward, just to see. Maybe she'll be just fine. Jonathan was calling it Igor, with the big eyes, I guess. I don't know. Igor needs to get up to the surface as soon as possible for his own safety. It's kind of behaving strangely, as if he's paralyzed by fear or physically. Well, at least nobody's checking him out as a prey. Come on, sweetie, get up. You gotta get up before Paco decide you can be beaten and taken advantage of. This is actually one of our Arowana that Jonathan bought from us a year ago. His brothers and his sisters are about 2 to 2.5 feet right now. But of course they lived in bigger tanks and were fed a lot more generously. That's bizarre that you're doing that. I don't remember ever seeing anything like that. It's as if its back is broken or the swimming bladder popped. It's very bizarre. It's expelling some air out of the mouth. Yeah, I don't know about this belly crawling, why it's doing that. And lift off. Come on, sweetie. Hey, keep going. You're almost there. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, you reached the surface. Good job. Good job, you made me worried. So you can compare this, the smallest are its brothers and sisters from the same batch. It's probably one of the smallest of ours. There you go. Grab some air. Push it in the swimming bladder. Stay up. Get some more air. Yeah, it's doing much better, but still worrying me a little. We'll go take care of the other guys and come back and check on Igor. It was acting like he was really stressed. It was raining so hard I couldn't acclimate him as fast as I would have liked to. So he had to spend about an extra hour in the acclimation tub. Maybe that's why, but shouldn't be a problem. I wouldn't expect it to be a problem. I'm running into a wall, as you can see right now. I ran into walls before. So it's as if the fish is out of it a little bit. And hopefully it will get its wits back. Okay, we're gonna go get the other ones. Two Colombian pikes. At least this is how Jonathan bought them. Cichlid species from Colombia. Jonathan says they're his favorites because of how they interact with each other and with the tank mates and with him. I thought hard about it. I had maybe 3 different tanks to put him in, but I decided to put him in the Cichlid 3.0 for now. We'll see how they do here. They're too small to put with the rest of the pikes, of course, in the 1800 gallon. They'll get eaten there in a heartbeat. I'll come back and check on them later. The Florida Gar also came from us a year and a half ago. Jonathan bought him. So he's gonna go back into the 1800 gallon. Which is where he came from anyway. Welcome back. Long time no see. The Midas has cute coloration, just some red on the tail, up towards the tail. It's about, I want to say 8 inches, maybe 9, maybe 8. I think it's big enough to try him in the 1800 gallon. Let's see what happens. Of course, I could have put him in the jerk tank with the rest of the jerks, but given how one of the male Midas was killed when we put in the jerk tank by a female Midas, I thought it may be safer to try him here. Even though he's only 8-9 inches, it's a tall fish and very assertive, of course, so hopefully he'll do well in here and not be too aggressive either to others due to the size of his tank. He was, of course, the boss of the prior tank. The bumblebee is going to go into the tank with the smaller guys, with the grow-out pickled bass and the frog And there is a sun catfish also, and a couple of bushy nose. I don't know how he survived in the tank. Wasn't eaten by anybody, especially by the gar or by the Arowana. Jonathan said he only came out at night, so you could almost never see him. My last day is the pleco, of course. You can go in with the rest of the plecos for now into the 90s. This is about half an hour later. Igor was swimming head up for the first 10-15 minutes, working to stay at the top. And now he's swimming more or less normal, or even his rear half is now has a positive buoyancy. It's over there in the back wall. Nobody's bothering him. I saw another Arowana gently grab its tail and pull on it a little bit to show who's the boss. One of the smaller Arowana did that, which is normal, but I think he'll be alright. As you can see, he's positively buoyant now, especially the rear half, so he still needs to work on his balance. Okay, let's check out the pikes. I've seen them move around. That's a small one. The bigger one is by him in the back, both of them. Can't really see them very well. It'll be alright. Okay, let's look at the Midas and the gar. This is Garfield, this is spotted gar from forest. Oh, here he is. It's a newcomer. Getting his bearings back, looking okay. The Midas is over there. He was near the corner, near the end last time I looked. He's a little scared right now, which is very uncharacteristic of Midas, but I'd say so far so good. Just a couple of nips I see on his tail and at the tip of the adipose fin, which is joined with the dorsal fin. Okay, I think this is alright. What else is left? Well, Asian bumblebee I'm not worried about, and even less so the pleco. They should be alright. Alright. So far so good.